no way God made all those fish.
Okay, that's perfect. Welcome to Work in Progress, where you write and we read. I'm Echo.
I'm Cyrus.
I'm Chaia.
I'm Kevin. Last time on our little D&D adventure here, our party still hasn't met yet, but they're all coming together for the approval and ratification of the country's new set of laws. It is a momentous occasion. They're all arriving together very soon here in the audience chamber, and everything is set to be extraordinarily exciting.
We love to hear it.
I did not have anything prepared ahead of time for that. There's a movement being had. Courage, you are guarding the vault, and here comes the king with his whole procession. King Gordal at the front of the line, his sword bearer, his steward, his court composer, Ironsides, the master at arms. They all come in their procession. He says, "All right, we're heading in now." They take you aside. I think all this happened last time, but vault is opened up. They go in. They grab the book and start parading down. They don't really tell you what to do, but you figure you should kind of, head along beside them. Dreb, you're with Benedictus, and you're starting to move towards that chamber too. Billy, as are you. You're in this main room. You were just talking with these druids, and now there's been a call. The scribes or the royal announcers have come out. They've said to everyone to the audience chamber, the grand audience chamber, the ceremony is beginning.
I
So,
also have a
everybody's-
box in my pocket.
Right, Gemily, right?
Yes.
Yes, so you're all moving. Is there anything anyone wants to do before you all just take your seats? Go ahead.
I want to just get a general idea of where the important people in the room are.
Sure. So you can get in there with Benedictus before there's the whole rush. So there's a ground level here with a big table that all of the counselors who are going to vote are sitting around. And then they've all got their little parties with them, which is 1 or 2 people. And there's some chairs down there. And then there's an elevated seating area which goes around in a big 3/4 circle, elevated up. And there's stairs up to that in 2 of the back corners of the room. And there's just already a ton of people up in that gallery. Courage, your father and whole family are up there. Pretty much most everyone goes down there. Billy, you have a spot saved on the ground floor next to the table, so you're going to be right up near it. The king and his procession comes in. Courage, you behind them. They go take their spots up at the front. There's like a throne. Dreb, you will be sitting with Benedictus at the table.
Oh boy.
Anything else I can illuminate here?
Nope.
All right. Other key characters, the wizard and his assistant are here. There's a minstrel who's jumping around, shouting stuff. And at the council, or at the table, there's Lord Renard Blackwood, Lady Elara Silverbrook, Sir Tristan Indude, Lady Ariadne, Lord Thaddeus Stonegate, and Father Benedictus. And you beside him. Each of these people has 1 or 2 scribes, servants. Courage, you just walk in behind the king and don't really know exactly what to do. Nobody's telling you where to stand or anything.
I want to stand somewhere where I am seeing everything, but I'm out of sight because I don't want people looking at me.
All right, you're gonna scoot back as far as you can, kind of under the elevated thing, kind of by the stairs, so no one from above can see you. So, some people at the table can still see you, but you're pretty good out of sight. Billy, you come in. You are seated on the ground floor, a couple feet back away from the table. There's some people looking over their shoulders at you and talking, but it seems like these people sort of know what the deal is with this. You're close enough that you can see the book when they come and put it down on the table. It's a gigantic book. It's got these ornate lettering. the skin of it is really thick and hard, and it looks like it's got like magic all throughout. It's one of the most magical objects any of you guys have ever seen, if not just immediately the most. So Cedric lays it down on the table. He opens it up. He's giving this speech about the revolution that is happening here, how exciting it is for everyone to be here, the future this is going to harken in. Starts opening the pages, and all of these counselors have their own little magnifying glasses, and basically they're just looking over the book. They've been assured many times that nothing has been changed, that all the writing is just as it's been and was agreed on through years of deliberation. They've got their little magnifying glasses and like telescoping monocles. Everyone's checking, everyone's looking. Billy, you're called over to the table to witness the line kind of pertaining to you. In there, in the very thick, ornate lettering, it says, "The kingdom of Ormsteria will not invade, trespass, or aggress on the forest lands." They kind of look for you to give a nod or some sign of approval.
I give that nod and give the pocket where Gemily is hiding a little pat.
Emily comes out and goes, there's just a lot of people. Didn't expect there to be this many people here.
Shh, it's okay.
I'm just gonna stay in here.
Fair enough.
You go sit back down. They keep flipping through. This goes on for a little bit, probably 2 hours of looking through this book. It's a thick book filled with law and legalese, and they just want to make sure everything is written out all correctly.
Is it different people's handwriting? Or is it one person's handwriting?
It is one person's handwriting. It's the wizard who actually wrote it.
Okay.
And it was him who, like, made the ink. So that's why he did that.
Fine penmanship.
He seems very proud of his work, sitting aside where he is. He's kind of like looking over, making wizard noises. And you finally get close to the end of this ceremony. There is, in the back of the book, a couple empty pages, or mostly empty. It has a title on the top that says signage, and then there's a number of blank lines for signatures. There are these 5 people on the council, and then the king is also going to sign it. So for it to go into effect, it needs at least 4 out of the 6, and then any further changes would also need that much. So with great fanfare, the music swells up. There's announcements. We are now about to begin the signage. The book is opened up. The counselors come up. First, Tristan signs his name. Lady Ariadne signs her name. Thaddeus looks around, kind of making a showing of it, signs his name. Ilara signs his name. Benedictus signs his name. The thing is glowing. There's magical energy, a plum in this room. Everyone's hair is standing up. There's this faint like chanting of magic in your heads a little bit, as if a bunch of voices are singing. The King Gordel, steps down from his throne, walks to the table. He has this very special gold pen, dips it in the ink, writes his name, and then the book shoots out magic. The whole room is engulfed in this golden glow. There's a weird smell. The singing and chanting gets really loud.
There's a distinct screaming from a distinct woman-like screaming coming from no one in particular.
From no one in particular. Everyone's so overwhelmed they can't tell if people are pissing their pants or whatnot. The whole walls reverberate. People can't even see through the windows. It just looks like there's maelstrom everywhere. Vision's clouded. It's like a acid trip. And then everything pulls back. And you're all overwhelmed with the kind of sound of nothing. It's like everything's really dry clean. There's no reverberations, no echoes. Everything is in its place. Everybody's hands kind of fall back down to their side. Look around a little bit. And then cheering! The band goes up. Everybody's clapping. There's like, yeah! General
We're
fanfare.
excited by that.
general fanfare. It seemed they kind of look to the wizard, and he's just like, ah! It seems like everything's gone perfectly. The magic is now in effect. Everyone's congratulating. Make a perception check. Everyone.
21.
That is a 67 for me.
3. I'm still terrified by what happened.
3.
I got a 67.
Okay. Billy,
Nice way of putting that.
you're kind of overwhelmed by this. You're like, ooh, and you turn around and you're like looking over in the other direction away from this book. And you see in the crowd, out of all the people, there's like this kind of like black shadow coming up out of a bunch of people. It's very misty, and it goes up into the air, and it doesn't seem like other people see it. Like maybe they're just like too caught up in whatever's going on, but they don't really see it. And it's like getting thicker in the air, like this kind of black shadowy like stuff.
I'm looking around to the other people sitting in my vicinity, seeing if they're reacting. Kind of nudging, like, "Hey, are you seeing this?"
Make a persuasion check. It's kind of hard to get people's attention. There's like so much noise and clamor right now.
12.
12. You're not really able to get anybody's attention, and then to your horror, this cloud like consolidates, and it forms into what look to be flying monkeys. And now people are starting to take notice, but there's a bunch of them, and they've started dive bombing towards the. They've started dive bombing towards the book in the middle of the room. There's got to be like 10 of these things, screaming. Everybody, people don't really know what's going on. You're like the first one to have noticed this. Everyone else is caught off guard. It seems like you also, when you were looking there, it seems like there's also some people that are like running forward behind the monkeys. That other people like pushing through people, and something about them looks different. They're not decked out in like regalia. They've got kind of weird clothes on, but you can't really see that. And these monkeys are coming right now. Everyone roll initiative. Here come the monkeys.
Monkey time. 12. My 12th worst fear is flying monkeys, but 9th is being fired. So I guess I got to do something about this.
Right. All right, these monkeys are coming down. There's other people down here that also are like armed in general ways. There's the royal sword bearer and stuff. But you guys, so you guys are going to be responsible for about 6 of these monkeys, who are like diving down from above. This is theater of the mind here, so you're all going to have to do some incredible imagining. Picture yourselves all on the left side of this table. Dreb, you are actually at the table. Turning and noticing with like terrible fear these giant like gibbon type monkeys with long arms and long tails and screaming faces with sharp teeth, and these big flapping colorful parrot wings on them, wearing these like suspender type outfits and the funny hats. So they've got very comedic looking outfits, but they're also screaming, and they've got sharp teeth, and saliva's going everywhere, and they're moving very, very quickly. Billy, you and Courage are actually pretty close together, although you haven't noticed that up to now. Here you come. The monkeys are flying right by you guys. So on this side of the table is also Benedictus and Thaddeus. Blackwood and the King are at the head of the table.
Oh boy.
The monkeys are pretty much going to try and fly by you guys. You guys all get attacks of opportunity as they go by you.
I'm going to try to get one with my spear.
Sure.
Do I add anything to it?
Do we add the attack?
Yes, so this is a normal attack, which means
Cool.
you add your attack modifier, so either strength or dexterity, and proficiency bonus if you're proficient with the weapon. So Courage, these monkeys start flying by you. 2 of them go by you, and you take a swing at one of them, and you like clip it. Do you want to roll damage?
Yes. I have a lance, by the way, just for reference.
Cool.
Let's see. Damage time. Yeah, I keep forgetting which one's the D12. Here we go. It's the easiest one to remember, and I keep fucking up. That's gonna be a 12.
12
12
damage?
damage?
Oh boy.
Yep, 12 damage.
Oh, jeez. All right, yeah, you really slash this thing down the stomach.
I'm like, ugh!
It screams, but it's still in the air. It's kind of like just hurtling over now. Dreb, you roll damage also.
I didn't realize that people weren't filled with straw. I think training's different from the dummies.
Yeah, a little bit.
I got a 4 on a D4.
And then you add your dexterity, so that would be 6.
Yes.
Yeah. You hit monkey number 4 for 6 damage. So now the monkeys have gotten by you. It seems from these attacks that they weren't even going for you guys at all. One of the monkeys takes a swing at Benedictus.
Uh-oh.
It's going to hit, deal some damage. It like rakes him across the side, and he like screams out. The other one, the one that you caught with your knife, is also going to attack him. Benedictus he's unconscious. He's not dead yet, but he just got like impaled by these things, raked by these things' claws. The ones which passed by you, Billy, are going for Thaddeus. That one misses, crashes into the table. The other one also misses. 2 more. One more is going at Benedictus, who's out.
Oh no.
Alright, he's pretty beat up. He's gonna need some help. And one more at Thaddeus. Thaddeus, I guess, is just like freaks out, ducks really heavily, and all of these monkeys just fly over him and slam into the table. Where'd you go?
And I'm going to.
There's 3 of them right on Benedictus, who's near you.
I'm considering it right now if I'm going to do that because I'm really scared right now. I think I'll just blindly charge into one of the monkeys with my lance. I'll like Scooby-Doo-esque like bend my legs and like run towards one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Let's get this bread. Let's get this wheat. Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Damage time. Poking with the lance.
8 damage. You finish off that one that you... So basically it went flying by you, you caught it across the stomach, and then you just ran after it with the lance and impaled it. So you've taken out a monkey.
Oh boy.
Dreb, you go. Your employer here although Courage just caught one of the monkeys, but there's 2 other ones scrambling on him.
I'm going to healing word him.
Okay.
The word is up.
Your spellcasting modifier is 1.
I'm not the most charismatic person.
Okay. So you heal him for 4. Alright, he is awake again. That is a bonus action, so you can still take an attack.
Okay. I will, I guess I'll just stab.
Stab.
Just stab.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh, the dice is down here now. Does a 2 hit?
No. Unfortunately, you jab the knife out. Does not connect with any of the monkeys, which are crawling all over him. You also notice where they've cut him with their nails. There's like a black tinge spreading under his skin, like they've got venom on them.
Oh boy.
Poison.
This looks
Venom.
bad. This looks really
That's
bad.
my 8th worst fear.
Is it venom when it's inflicted via claws?
Yeah.
I think so.
It's
But I
venom is
feel
just
like
anything that's
in-
injected via something. Poisonous is like
D&D, though, I feel like it would still be called poison damage.
that's true. Yeah. But
Yeah.
in biological terms, the venom is when it's injected to somebody. Poisonous is when you get the effect by eating the thing. We're touching
Because I've
it.
always figured, if you have a syringe or something and you inject it into someone, that kind of feels like poisoning someone and not venoming
Well, I mean,
them.
Well,
the
is the
poison, I'm
syringe
assuming,
part
in
of
that
your
syringe wasn't
body?
biologically made by the syringe.
I biologically made
Never
the
know. You
syringe.
never know.
Okay, let's get back to
your
the
turn.
fight.
Billy, your turn.
Okay.
No, I want to have this discussion for 3 more hours.
Oh God, Cyrus. I'm assuming that the monkeys are within 30 feet of me, so I'm going to try to thorn whip one of the monkeys that is still hovering around Benedictus. 9.
That's not going to hit. The end of their cycle. I should say that the other people are also fighting monkeys. There's a bunch of them. There's like fights happening all around you guys, all around this whole table. The monkeys have crashed into and are like attacking all these pretty much every counselor around the whole table, and people in the stands are freaking out and trying to get down. Billy, you still notice that there's these 2 figures which have come sort of from also where the monkeys were, but are nearing the edge of the elevated area, and looks like they're about to jump down onto the table. Also,
In
at
a
the end of the
bad
round,
way or a helpful way?
in a very unclear way. Courage, you notice that the monkey you killed, which was impaled on the end of your spear, is like dissolving into black, like ink.
I better step away from this. It could have some sort of disease that I don't have a cure for yet.
The
Penicillin might not work on this thing.
I don't know if penicillin's
monkeys
been
still
invented yet, I'm going to be honest.
There's 2 monkeys on Benedictus. Ooh, that's gonna hit. He's out again. The poison is like up in his neck. It looks really bad. The monkeys, like, it seems like they've noticed that they've got him down. They're getting up and jumping across the table. The other monkey is gonna go at Thaddeus, who hasn't been hit yet, but has 3 flocking around him. This is 4 now. Although this one still misses him. The other one's on Thaddeus. Monkey 3, that will hit, but for only 1 damage. Monkey 4 will hit for 4 damage. Thaddeus is slowly being overtaken. Thaddeus is he's a soldier.
What's happening to the king?
The king, he's got his own fight going on. There's a bunch of monkeys over there. It does look like they are going after the king. But he's better protected than most other people, so he's defending himself pretty well.
I was afraid to stab one of the monkeys because I was afraid the lance would go through and hit the other guy. But I guess now that they're moving around, I'm just gonna go for the nearest one to me.
Okay, so they pretty much all like run over to Thaddeus. So you're gonna go over there. You can either go over there or go over to the king and get involved in that.
King. I guess I have to do the king.
He is a little bit better protected himself, though.
I will go for the one least protected, I guess. I have that kind of empathy.
Sounds good. All right, go ahead and go make a roll.
That's a 9.
Fortunate. Yeah, you run by with your spear, crash into the table.
Oh!
I think I have the healing word. My father.
All right, go ahead and do that again.
Okay. 4 plus 1 is 5.
Heal him for 5. Heal him for 5. He's still unconscious.
And I can attack.
But it looks like it's beaten back the venom a little bit.
Oh, good. I think I pull out my banjo, which I will use as a mace.
So taking out a different weapon is an action.
Oh, it is? Okay. Nah, yeah. I'll just dagger.
Okay. Billy, you go.
Okay, I'm going to try for another thorn whip.
Nice.
Um, 12.
12. 12 will not hit.
God!
Or how many gods are in this universe? Is it plural?
There are many, but there's the worship of one particular one is more highly encouraged.
That was me saying God, not Billy. We can talk about Billy's spirituality some other time.
Okay.
Gotcha. Do you want to get up close to them, or do you want to still stay kind of a bit away?
I am gonna get closer.
Okay. You'll get up right up in there.
Yep.
The monkey's swarming over Thaddeus here. That's a hit. That's a hit. Okay, and he's unconscious. His own guard has knocked one of them, but they've managed to get to him, and the venom's sinking in. He's gone unconscious. All right, they're going over to Ariadne now. He's at the other end of the table. Miss and hit. They have higher AC because there's like a bunch of people around. So for 3 damage, he's taken 3. All right, the monkeys have moved on to the third person. There's 2 unconscious counselors over here with venom setting in.
Who's
Thaddeus and Benedictus are both out.
I healed Benedictus for 5.
You did heal him, but he's a lot under. So you like stabilized him a little bit, but
Ooh, I didn't know that.
yeah. Courage, back to you. The king has kind of okay. So this is the end of the loop. So developments happen in the room. The king and his swordmaster have pretty much deflected all the monkeys that came at them. On the other side of the table, they're in a lot of the same conditions. Sir Tristan has protected himself pretty well. Alara is unconscious. So Tristan, Ariadne, and the king are the only officials here that are still on their feet. Now these 2 figures who are at the edge of the roof jump down in like this, like flipping and somersaulting in midair, land on the table. They're dressed up like in a bunch of crazy colors. They've got this black smoke trailing off of them. They look like acrobats. And one of them's got this what looks like a flask with this purple black liquid in it. Looks like he's about to like throw it down on the table and explode it.
Uh-oh.
That's all happening right there. Back to the top. Courage, your go.
Acrobats, my 20th most, my 20th worst fear.
You have a list of 500 fears.
Yes, 500. That's a little low. All right, let's see. Would I have to roll for disadvantage if I charge at them with my eyes closed?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right, go ahead. Are you charging at the? All right, you're just following the monkeys around.
Well, instead of charging the acrobatics.
Or you want to go with the acrobats? Catch them as they land?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
With disadvantage. That's really bad. I closed my eyes in fear and charged, as I was trained not to do, and I got a 9.
That's not gonna hit. They twist out of the ways of your spear as they land. Dreb, your turn.
I do not have any more spell slots, so I cannot heal. But, I'm gonna say, has the king noticed, these acrobat people? Just the people.
He has noticed them.
He has. Okay.
Yes.
I was gonna use message.
They kind of jump down on the table right in front of him.
Okay, I guess I am going to... Oh, can I hold my action just in case they're going for the book?
Yes, you can.
Like I can...
What would you want that action to be? You have to like prepare a specific action.
I guess grapple.
Grapple. Sure. Yeah. You can get up by the book. You want to stand up on the table there in front of him?
I take off my shoes before standing on the table.
I don't know if that can be accomplished here. I think you're
I'm
gonna
just
have
kidding.
to dirty the table a little bit.
Oh boy.
Okay, you jump up on the table. Billy, your turn.
Okay, so I am going to try to spear the monkey closest to me.
Gotcha. That's on Lady Ariadne, so you're gonna move around the table a bit and attack with your spear.
Yes.
Go ahead.
15.
15, that will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That'll come to 6. I am not used to playing a character with high strength.
Can I do math today?
No.
There we go.
No math for you.
No math. The acrobats, they land on the table, aside from dodging Courage's spear that he plunged out at them with his eyes closed. Land on the table. Dreb P. Sogg has heroically climbed up in front of him. One of the acrobats has this like big circular vial in his it's like a flask in his hand. He's gonna throw that on the ground.
Oh, can I grapple him though? Can I grapple him?
You're gonna grapple when someone goes for the book, you said. They've landed on the table a little bit away from you. So the book is closer to the king. They're kind of on the further side of the table.
Okay.
Throws down this flask, and a cloud of gas starts covering the ground and lifting up. Kind of slowly, but what's the general speed for a gas to go from that? I guess you probably have a couple turns before it fills up that space. And the other acrobat is going to charge for the book, so you can now make a grapple check. It's going to be a contested strength check, so go ahead and roll for strength.
Strength. -1. I got a 10.
Okay, you're unable to grapple him. He charges past. You can take an attack of opportunity, though.
I will do that. 20 with modifier.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Dropped it on the ground. Pick it up with my foot. I got a 3.
Runs by you. You clip him with the dagger as he goes by. And he jumps for the book. This is a really thick book, so he, throws it together, kind of picks it up. The king's guards are also closing in on this guy, so he's going to have to do some crazy moves if he wants to get out of there. This gas, however, is spreading out, and you notice that these acrobats have masks on, so you can probably assume that that whatever this is, they're going to be able to deal with it. Back to the top of the round, the monkeys are still going at Lady Ariadne, except her guard are also beating them back now, so they're kind of being repelled. That's going to hit, though, and Lady Ariadne is out as well. Sir Tristan is the only one still up, and now they're moving over to him. Billy, do you want to take an attack of opportunity as the monkeys are moving on to the last standing counselor?
Yes, I'm going to take another spear attack, and that comes to 5 for damage.
5 damage. You hit one of the monkeys. It's not out, but it's kind of limping. It's shedding, black blood.
I make sure not to touch any of the black.
Yeah, in a steaming line. Make a perception check, actually, real quick. Billy and Courage.
12.
I'm not perceiving. I really suck at perception today. I have 4.
Your eyes are still closed.
All right.
Yeah.
Neither of you guys perceived. It's all right. Courage, your turn.
All right. I opened my eyes to realize I didn't do what I did, so I think, all right, maybe I should open my eyes this time. I'm going to charge at the acrobat going for the book that was stabbed to add on to the pain.
You're going to jump up on the table and go after him?
Yep. Ooh, does a 18 hit?
18 will hit.
Lance time.
Is that what you say when you go for it?
Yes.
Lance time.
Lance time.
Who's Lance?
It's 14 damage.
14 damage? Yeah, you really smack into this acrobat. And knocks him to the ground. Oh, also, Courage, as you do that, there's you get this weird thrumming in your shoulder and in your head. Can't really identify what that is yet.
I'm going to use my bonus action and give a bardic inspiration to Courage, and then I'm going to swipe at them with my dagger.
Alrighty. Yeah, go ahead and roll to hit.
That's a 11.
The dagger goes past. This guy bends backward really fast.
Ooh.
Sweeps over his head.
I am going to try to thorn whip the acrobat that did not just get stabbed.
Sweet.
So
the one who
other
just broke
one.
the vial, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
22.
That will definitely hit.
That's a natural 22,
Okay.
right?
No, it was an 18 plus my spell modifier. Damage is a 4 on the d6. I'm going to pull him away from the table.
You yank him off the table. The guy kind of shouts in surprise and is pulled back, falls on the floor on his shoulder. The acrobat's turn. This one guy who's got the book, he's like just picked it up. It's really heavy, and now he's also been stabbed with a lance. He's gonna take his bonus action to disengage. Then he's going to use his action to dash, and is going to run through you guys to the other side of the table.
I thought you can't dash if you disengage.
Normally you can't because those are both actions, but
Okay.
very athletic or very acrobatic characters sometimes can do both. Like goblins can do both.
Ooh, that's cool.
What are
so
these guys, by the way?
They look like humanoids. They're covered up in very colorful, dramatic clothes. You
should
can tell they're
trust
very
the
limber.
circus.
They're-
Is it the circus?
Very limber, twisting around and like contorting crazily. Yeah, so he runs off the table, off the other side of the table, sneaking around everybody who's trying to stab him with stuff. Jumps off the other side of the table and starts running towards the stairs. So he's gotten a good 45 feet across the room. The second acrobat is on the floor right now. Is going to attack you, Billy. You just pulled him off the table. He's just going to jump at you, hoping that he can attack you and get through past you to the door you guys came in. He like really quickly pulls a short sword and a dagger out as a bonus action and swings at you with the short sword. That's a 24, so I think that will hit.
Oh, yep.
That's going to be 6 damage and goes at you with the dagger. Does a 15 hit.
Yep.
And that's going to be 2 damage.
And I am down.
And
You're
I
down?
do not have heals.
Okay, you're down. The acrobat makes to go for that door past you. Everybody make a Constitution saving throw against this gas, which is slowly filling the room.
That's an 18.
That's a 6.
That's a 9.
Okay, both of you are starting to get sleepy, so you have disadvantage on attack rolls until you succeed on this check.
I'm getting real eepy, guys, right now.
Definitely getting a little bit eepy. In the meantime, 3 of these monkeys have been, or 2 of them have been taken down by guards around here. They're all on Sir Tristan now. The remaining 3 monkeys. The monkeys are kind of getting beat by Sir Tristan's guard. They've lost most of their overwhelming attack. They're probably going to be beaten in a moment. But one of the acrobats is getting away with the book, and the other is just getting away.
Alright, I'm going to cartoonishly chase after him with Betty Hill music.
Grappling might be good because it means he can't run away.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably do that then.
Have any of the acrobats been taken out yet?
Nope. But the one took a lot of damage.
Okay.
The first one. Or the
Alright,
one that
I
was-
got a 18.
Yeah, you catch him. He's running quick, not as quick as you probably could because he's got this really heavy book. And you jump after him, even though you're feeling really sleepy. You catch him around the waist, and you've got him caught. He can't run anymore. Dreb, your turn. There's one behind you. One of the acrobats is behind you, going for the other door.
I am out of spells, and my cantrips aren't very helpful. I guess I'm, can I just dash over to the one that has the book? I feel like this is the most important thing at this moment.
Yeah, that one is on the ground. You'll have to spend your whole turn getting over to that one, though.
Okay,
It's on the other side of the room.
I'll dash.
Okay. You dash over, you get over to where Courage is holding this guy tackled. And by this point, a ton of guards are flooding down from the sides, securing the area. Billy, your turn.
Death save?
Yeah, wouldn't it have to be a death save?
Yeah, make a save. Actually, Dreb, if you want to on your turn, you can either go by the acrobat or you can make a untrained medicine check on Billy. That's something you can do also.
Is all the people that are down?
I was the other healer.
I know, but I'm asking. I wanted to know
Pretty
like,
much everyone except Sir Tristan, a lot
Yeah.
of people's like servants and scribes.
are they all
and
making
the
death saves
king.
as well?
They are like in a, not really. The poison has put them in a particular state, like a sort of coma.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
Would
go.
be your,
I suppose I'll go over there and try to make an untrained medicine check. Is that wisdom?
yes.
16.
Um,
I just needed above a 10, right?
Yes. Okay, yeah. So, Billy, you are stabilized. You're not awake yet, but you're not gonna die.
Okay.
Okay, so acrobats. The one on the ground that you have restrained, courage, is going to try and break your grapple. So this is another strength check.
Okay.
Can you beat a 2?
I did beat a 2 right now, but barely. So this is gonna be fucked up for my second one. I need to please roll bigger. Woo! All right, so I officially beat a 2 with a 6.
Great. He remains restrained, and that's his turn. He can't move.
Yeah.
I think he can actually move
Somebody-
a little bit.
Somebody do something! I
Restrained
got the
in
guy.
D&D,
I thought it
he's like
just
trying
makes.
to crawl forward.
I thought it just makes its speed 0.
I'm pretty sure it like halves their speed when you have them grappled, and then as a grappler, you take another action to knock them prone, and then it's 0.
Oh, that's interesting.
I might be wrong, but there's.
I thought prone means you're at disadvantage on attacks until you use half your movement to stand up.
Oh,
Right,
please,
so it's
sir. Oh,
like,
please
because you're
return the book.
grappled,
Oh, please,
you-
oh, please.
your movement speed is limited to a certain amount, which means you can't stand up from prone. So it's like
Yeah. Okay.
it's like a soft lock. I could be wrong about that, but I know that grappled is not how you think it works intuitively. Rules is written, but I'm always much more of a rule of cool DM, so
Good to know.
yeah, for sure. Okay, the other acrobat by the door is running away, and I don't think anyone's by him, so I think he gets out the door. Some soldiers run after him, but that's pretty much it. End of turn. Make Constitution saves again, everybody.
Oh,
17.
9.
that's going to be a 15.
Okay, you're actually good. Dreb, at this point, you fall asleep. You've been knocked out by this.
I just fall
By the
asleep.
fumes. Many other people are also falling asleep. However, the wizard actually, having gotten his wits and overcome the clamor, looks like he's casting a wind spell. So the gas is getting blown away. Top of the turn, the last of the monkeys have been taken out. Sir Tristan is still up. He still made it. The king is good. Everybody else, as far as the signers, is out. Courage, you are on top of this guy. You can strike a finishing blow here.
Maybe not.
You've also got this. You've got this really weird feeling, like this building like tension inside your body that you've never really felt before.
Yeah, I don't really know what it is, and I'm afraid of it as usual. Like most things I feel in my body.
Yeah, you've also got the pumping adrenaline of just being in this fight, though. So that's something.
Adrenaline, fear, same thing. I think I don't know what I'm gonna do per se, because I imagine I don't really have my lance right now because I decided to drop it and tackle this guy.
It's on the. You say it's on the floor by you.
Yeah. I don't really have a secondary weapon with me except my shield.
Do you want to knock him out?
Yeah, I'm
so
gonna
you
try
can question
and
him or something.
yeah, I'm gonna wind up my arm like Popeye and just whale this guy's head.
Got it.
Yeah, I'll try to do that.
Make an attack. Yeah, go ahead and make attack. You don't have disadvantage anymore.
Awesome. Alright, let's see what we got here. Does a 13 hit?
Because the guy's locked down, that will hit.
Okay.
Yeah, you like slam this guy's head, and this feeling inside you really builds up. You see the guy like knocked out. He's out cold. And then suddenly the feeling in your body builds to like this point where it feels like your whole like every organ inside is like shivering and reverberating, and there's like this super huge tension that goes up in your head, and then you disappear.
What?
I knew that dog that bit me gave me rabies. This must be rabies.
Everything
Disappear?
else There's soldiers chasing this other acrobat that's fleeing. People take the book back and put it back on the table. Everyone's trying to like gather what's happened. This one acrobat is like knocked down on the ground there, and all the flying monkeys have dissolved into like these black pools on the ground, which are steaming. And if you look at them now, you can see that it almost looks like this black blood is like trying to form into little symbols and letters on the ground, but it's steaming and evaporating before it can form into anything. Everybody's like, what's going on? What's going on? There's like everyone's trying to flood through the doors and get out or find stuff. It's just total chaos in there. Courage, you find yourself all of a sudden in one of the cells in the dungeon.
What? What did I do? Is it the wrong action? Hello? Hello?
Okay. Courage, you're stuck in this cell. The two of you eventually wake up. You don't know how long later. You're in the infirmary. Ernest is there when you wake up. Dreb. Also, Gemily the fox is kind of like, it's like licking your face. Ernest is like, oh, good, you're awake. Did you see all of that?
I saw most of it, I think. I fell asleep. I got knocked out bravely.
Yeah, he's kind of freaking out too. He's like his skin is very like sallow and he's very pale. He's like, I can't. By the time I got down there, it was, oh my, how could this have happened?
I don't know, but it's okay. I'm okay.
Are you sure you're okay? We don't know what that gas was. You're just asleep? Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, I'm okay.
This is... Cedric Thorne comes in and goes over to you, Billy. Are you alright? I can't believe all this that's happened. This is terrible. Are you alright?
I think so. I look around, see that Gemily is there. Gemily, you're safe. I am so sorry. I think I might be in over my head here. I kind of glance over to Dreb in the bed next to me and Ernest, like, who are those guys? And then look back at Cedric, confused, like, what happened?
Cedric goes,
I remember
we're still trying to figure that out, but this is...
I remember flying monkeys and these weird acrobats, and one of them kicked me really hard, and I got knocked out, and I don't know what happened next.
Cedric goes, it would not be an exaggeration to say this is probably the worst thing that could have happened. Actually, somebody wants to talk to the two of you. In comes the king with his escort and the wizard and his assistant. They come in. The king goes and looks at the both of you and goes, I am in your debt, the both of you. Who knows how much worse that could have been if you two weren't, and Mr. Courage weren't willing to jump to our aid. Things could have gone so much worse if it wasn't for those few down there. We should have done better. This is very bad. This is an extraordinary circumstance, but I think we're going to have to ask for your help. I've been told, and he looks at his advisors, that this is one of the only ways we're going to get this figured out.
What could I do to help?
Well, we're in a serious pickle. It wouldn't be an understatement to say. Suddenly, Ironsides goes, we found him! One of them, there's a knight walking by in the dungeon and he sees you in there. Courage is trying to let you out, but the dungeon door won't open. Even with the key put in. There's a magical shock that keeps putting it back. And these arcane words come up that you guys can't read, illuminate up in the air whenever they try, and then they go away. And the guard, this is another guard that you know, and he's like, why isn't it working? I should be able to open this. How'd you even get in there?
I was there, and then I got put in here, in the blink of an eye.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You have a bad feeling. I'm the one in here.
Back up in that room, the king he says, explain to them what's happening, and the wizard steps up, and he's very sheepish looking. He must have gotten yelled at a lot. Got chewed out already, and he says, This is very bad. It appears from examination of the book that this is very bad. It seems like it was meddled with.
In what way?
Well, we're still looking over the extent of the damage, but it appears that certain words were inked in not with the magic ink, but with normal ink.
Oh no.
Do you understand what that means?
Yes, it means
That the law can be changed.
Oh, this is bad. For instance, look here, and they pull the book forward, and there's his assistants are pouring over it with magnifying glasses and being like, "Oh no, oh no, oh no." He says, "Look here, this provision here, which says that the king's guard is allowed to exercise authority over any infractions within the castle. The allowed is in the wrong ink. As of right now, the castle has no authority to exercise any of these laws. That's probably why you're..." And someone's come in and told them that you're in the dungeon, someone's come up and be like, "We can't get it, there's people in the dungeon, we can't get them out." He's like, the castle guard is effectively useless right now. We can't enforce any of these rules. And even worse, many of these basic rules, not commit theft. The knot is not inked incorrectly. As of right now, we have no authority to enforce any of the laws. And it appears that if any of the soldiers try and arrest someone without having a good reason, that they're entitled themselves.
I
It reminds
feel
me
like
of
that's
that one
good.
Bible that had a typo in it, where it said, "Thou shalt commit adultery."
Oh, that's in there too. This is not good. This is not good. Pretty much every law is the opposite of what it's supposed to be right now, and we can't enforce any of it because anyone connected to the officiators are not allowed to. They always have to do the reverse. This is very bad.
The forest?
How do you run out of magic ink, but only in between spurts of the right and wrong words?
This was not an accident. Somebody did this somehow. Right under my nose. How could this have happened?
Who was in charge of writing it down?
I kept an eye on this all the time. And everyone, the king's looking at him. I swear, it wasn't me. Why would I do this?
Is this wizard lying?
Insight?
You can make an insight check.
Can I do it
Brilliant.
too?
That's exactly what I was trying to do. 17?
Okay, Billy, to the best of your character reading, this guy seems absolutely flustered by this. Does not seem like he's acting it. So if you were to have to say, you would believe him at first gush, but it's not a good place to be in for him because he was kind of solely responsible for this.
I just shake my head.
And he goes, I know. I don't even know what I did wrong. It was maximum security in my tower. Whoever got in must have been extremely sneaky about it.
Like some kind of thief or assassin?
That's what we're thinking. And Broadside is there, and he's basically just cursing in the corner, kicking the walls and stuff. He's the knight who came in and told and conveyed the information about there being people stuck in the dungeon. Also, Courage, there's actually other knights that showed up and are showing up. They're poofing into the dungeon, into other cells around you, and being very confused. And the same arcane message, which you can't read, but is the same one, so you can tell it's the same thing, keeps popping up whenever they're trying to open the cells. And
this is worse. Now there's more of us to use the toilet.
And someone's ferried up that message to the people upstairs, and apparently one of the wizards apprentices deciphers it, and it says that there needs to be a judgment before you can be released from jail, and like a trial, pretty much. And so the king's like, and the other people there basically just pass like a speedy official pardon, and then you're allowed out of the cell.
Oh, thank God! I was worried about getting sepsis in there.
For committing assault, illegal assault, and you're led up to that room because apparently they called for you too. And Broadsides goes, "Now this is the issue, and normally I wouldn't have taken no random folks such as yourselves. No offense intended, but this is the problem here. Anyone under the Crown's official rule cannot enact justice on anybody right now. This precludes us from making any arrests or enforcing anything. And you see, this is a huge issue if we're going to try and figure this out, because someone out there has done this, and we believe they still have more of this ink that they've scraped out of this book off these particular letters, and they're keeping. And it is unbelievable the amount of damage they could cause with that. Which is why we need help from a few who are not affiliated with the Crown. And you may be thinking, why don't we just fire some of our, or like get rid of some of our knights? And there's a rule in the law now that we can't do that without just cause. And because it checks mens rea, we are actually not capable of getting rid of any of our knights that are doing well. Which brings me to you. And Courage, you come in the door.
Me?
You. I never thought I'd see the day that...
the other acrobat?
I never thought I'd see the day that we needed you, Courage. But you see, I'm not able to let go of any of the other knights because I genuinely believe that they are an asset to the Crown.
Oh.
Courage, I don't want you to take this the wrong way. This is a very important mission. But we're gonna have to let you go for it to work.
Okay. I was sad for a second, but then I realized I won't have to be a knight, and that's actually kind of nice.
You got over that really quickly.
Yeah, okay.
I actually expected you to be a lot more sad about that.
I did for a second, but then...
Do you even understand why I did that?
Not really.
Huh. So you actually just wanted to be out? Is that what I'm hearing? Is it because you don't like me? It's because you don't like me personally, isn't that it?
Well, it's kind of my dad's idea, if I'm being honest.
Oh, you're not making me regret this decision. But anyways, we need you. Cedric goes, this is very unfair of us to ask, but the law can't be changed without a majority ruling by the council, and most of them are in a coma that we do not yet understand how to counteract. So, at this moment, this entire kingdom is without law. Actually, worse than that, it is with negative law. The castle cannot enforce any of the laws, even be they negative. So, the only way we see to figuring this out is, how do I say, through extrajudicial means.
I think they're talking about us three.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, I think so too.
Do you two know each other?
We've met.
I'm Billy, by the way. Billy the Bearded.
Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna be really honest. I really didn't know you could talk until you started.
What? Okay,
What gave you that impression?
Well, never mind. I'm too scared to answer.
I promise I only hit when provoked.
Oh.
I feel like that was provoking.
Do you want me to get hit? Not important. Let's not discuss this any further.
Okay. Trying to
Cedric said-
hide the fact
Wait,
that
no,
this man was very obviously racist towards me.
I'm not racist. I'm just scared of everything.
It's called xenophobia.
Yeah, that's actually 200 on my list.
Ernest is like, this is such a weird. See, every time I try and go out and start investigating this, anyhow, this freaking law magic just makes me start cleaning the walls. This is ridiculous. We're literally not allowed to investigate it.
Is there anything you could tell us? Any kind of starting point?
I mean, it looked circusy to me, those with the monkeys and the jumping acrobats. And that's the other thing. And Broadside kicks the wall really hard. He goes, "We weren't even allowed to take him in. The acrobats, they just got up once he'd recovered and just walked right out the door. Nobody could stop him. Without getting put in a cell themselves. We had to just let him go."
Oh. Did you get any answers out of him?
No, they just walked out, and every time we tried to restrain him, after a few seconds of it, our own knights would get sent to the dungeon.
Ooh.
Do you think that might be a lead?
I think that's as much a lead as any.
Is there any guards who saw where they were going, in what direction, before they got dungeoned?
They just walked out into the streets, and we could chase after them.
Is the circus still in town?
There's a little discussion around it, and they're like, "I think it's leaving today. You got to go catch them quickly." Also, I shouldn't have to say this, but the situation, it's going to be hard enough to contain as it is. It's very important that you do not let on just how fucked we are. If everybody starts hearing about what's happened with this law, you understand what could happen.
Oh, don't worry. I won't tell anybody. I'm too scared to.
And for all of our sakes, but especially for yours, what was it, Billy?
Yes.
In the book, I'm afraid the will not was turned into will.
That guy.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
The foresters have already started to move against their will. If this isn't figured out quickly, I don't know what sort of damage could happen and how fast. This is a never-before-seen magical conundrum. I do not know how long we could hold off before things are going to start happening that we have no control over.
I look like I am about to start crying.
Alright, well, maybe we should go to the circus, but I'm gonna need the help from you two if there's clowns. I can't handle that.
Where's the book now? Is there any way to still guard it, or is it just unprotected?
They have it.
Okay.
They have it actually with them right now. Since it's been signed and everything, it can't be altered without another vote. So it's stuck the way it is. There was some scattered talk about destroying it, but there's just no idea the effect that would have. So that's not on the table at the moment.
Bureaucracy, my 19th biggest fear.
Yeah.
Do you have these written down?
No, they're all up here, and I bang on my head.
Maybe writing them down will help you.
Help me what? I'm still gonna be afraid of them.
But then you'd realize how, I don't want to say inconsequential, but maybe you'd realize how far away some of those fears really are.
Maybe, but lists are
see them
24
all
of
in a
my
list.
fears.
Oh. Shoot.
Oh no.
Anyway, I think that we should investigate the circus as soon as we can. The sooner we find that book, the sooner we can protect the forest.
Yes.
The king goes, we'll try and help as much as we can. Although I don't know how much we can, because this is very weird. And also, the book says that I now must declare war. So I'm going to try and hold off for that as long as possible, but I think it's going to have to happen. Oh, and he turns to his guys and says, what would be the least offensive place to declare war against? Maybe somewhere around the entire globe. And he and his procession walk out.
I wish I knew my geography.
The fate of the world isn't on my list, but it might be soon. I'm starting to get shaky in the knees.
Where will the book be held, and is there a way to keep guard on it?
I was thinking we would just put it back in that vault.
Worked great the first time.
I know, and the guards aren't actually allowed to guard anything, so that would be very difficult.
Oh boy.
I'm not actually sure what we're supposed to do about this. I could take it back to my tower, but I worry that that's not the best place for it to be either. I don't know. Do you have any ideas? I'm just a wizard. I just do magic. This isn't normally my thing.
Look, this is a very
kind of old. I think I might retire, move away.
This is a very dumb question, but I just want to get out of the way so that we consider it. What happens if we just straight up destroy the book?
See, I have very little idea. At the very least, it would be a very sizable explosion.
Can we like bring it out to the ocean and like explode it?
I don't know what sort of law magic typomancy fallout would occur from that. I don't think it's allowed to be taken out of the country.
Can you? What happens if you just like take one of what if you like test it like a very like minor law and just set that page on fire and see what happens?
Ooh, that might be worth trying out. Except that the destruction of magical artifacts clause in the book is actually still completely intact. So it would put us in the dungeon if we tried to do that.
Could you?
We could try.
I thought of everything.
Could you do it?
Yes, whoever did this really scraped the ink deliberately off very specific words in order to cause the most damage they could, and replaced it with normal ink that looked the same. This was a very subtle, clever job. We're dealing with a professional here. And the sooner we find them, the sooner we can figure out how to counteract that poison and get all of this undone.
Well, that's all the questions I had.
Me too. Let's go to the circus.
Sounds like a plan. Alright. You guys going to head out to the circus?
I suppose so.
Alright. You,
I'm resigned in
go
my
out of the
civic
castle.
duties.
There are other people from the event, like, running out in kind of, like, in terror and, like, trying to get out of there. There's, like, a parade and stuff is kind of happening and celebrations, but there's also a lot of confusion. It doesn't look like word has spread yet about what's happened, but there's only so much time with all these people that are leaving the celebration right now. You guys go out down the road, down to the Daggerwell Walk, and you see the tent has been, is in the process of being taken down. And it seems like the circus is about to leave. It's a big circus, so it's taking some time, but everything's being taken down.
I suppose we should find the ringleader or the whoever's in charge.
Yeah, you can. Do you want to just ask someone where some people are? It's right now. It's just a big ton of people working on disassembling things and setting up their carts and all that.
I go up to a random guy.
Yeah, what do you ask him? He says, the circus isn't happening right now.
Yeah, I would like to sign up to circus.
Sign up? What's your act?
I'm a musician.
Musician?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Make a persuasion check.
Can I pull out my
Yeah, if you want to do a performance, you can do that.
I have proficiency in this, so this should go well for me. I'm sure it will go well for me. 19 plus 3.
Oh, that's good. You play a tune, and the guy goes, "Hey, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, why don't I take you over to our lead musician, and you can make your case to him. How's that?"
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Can my posse come with? They also play instruments.
What? Oh, of course. Look at these eccentric characters. Oh my, is that is that like a giant or a cyclops or something? Looking at you, Billy.
I'm a fearbold.
Beerbold. Huh, haven't heard of it. But pleasure to meet you. Leads you guys over. He's kind of in a hurry because he's doing his own thing, but leads you guys over to this cart that's being packed up with all these musical instruments and like giant trombones and stuff. And they have a cart that like the whole side is just what do you call those like really big organ things that they have at circuses?
Big
There's
organ.
a word for it. We'll just say organ for right now.
Big organ.
One of those that's on the side of they're taking apart this carousel that they set up, and leads you over to this guy. This is Vesper Nightingale, the resident head musician. Nightingale goes, "Now what's this all about?
Hi.
Can't you see that I'm busy here?"
Oh, I was hoping to join your orchestra.
Join my orchestra? Well, this might not actually be the worst proposition. We have actually lost a few members, it seems. Run off to join the town or go away, I don't know. Very strange, doesn't usually happen.
Maybe I've seen them. What do they look like?
Sorry, there is a cat standing on my keyboard.
As they do.
What is it typing?
The truth.
Touché.
What could it mean?
Abby, I think your F key is stuck.
Touché. He goes, well, that was the twins, although they're always running around somewhere. I expect them to be back in a little bit. They played cymbals on the high wire. One of our most impressive acts.
Yeah. Sounds very impressive. Who else?
Well, just the three of them. I'm hoping someone comes back, but it wouldn't be too bad to have another musician on the lineup. So, what do you all play?
I play the banjo, and I sing.
Can I whisper to can I whisper that bit? Who's supposed to play in here? I don't play. What's I?
Banjo, eh?
Sing? Am I supposed to be the singer? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Because I don't have a weapon. I don't have an instrument.
And what about these two? What do they play?
I'm the singer.
Oh, a singer. You don't play anything?
Not currently, but I can. If I had an instrument, I'm lying right now. I should probably.
Have you heard of sword dancing?
Oh, I've heard of sword dancing. Don't have you heard of sword dancing me. I'm Vesper.
Oh yeah, that. I'm really good at that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And a singer? Do you sword dance while you sing?
I shouldn't have said the singer thing, but yes.
And what about your very tall friend?
I take out this pair of bones that I've been carrying around and start playing those.
All right, well, let's hear a performance then.
Okay,
all right, all three of you do a performance check.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
That's a 9.
Can I give them bardic inspiration preemptively?
Oh, I already have mine, I think.
Oh,
I still do.
Use it. Can I give one to Billy?
What's that? Is it a 4 or a 6? I can't remember.
It's a 6.
Okay.
I got a 20.
5. So
20 total for me.
Nice.
What did I say mine was? A 9?
I think you
Plus
said nine,
5 is a 14.
All right.
14. And what do you
Total,
get courage?
Total, I got a 17.
Nice. Okay, what do you guys sing about? What is this what's this performance? What kind of song do you put on
I
here?
just go down the list of things I'm afraid of. That's my song.
Yeah,
I am
mean, he's the
clackety
singer.
clacking with my bones, providing the rhythm.
I do
Amazing.
my best. I do my best to try to match his out of tune singing.
Amazing. You guys actually somehow rock out this crazy song about all the things that Courage is afraid of. It's like the opposite of my favorite things. These are a few of my least favorite things that always make me feel afraid. And there's like a bit of a screamo part in the bridge.
Love that.
If there's a phobia for lists, that's what it's called.
That's awesome. Vesper is blown away by this. He's like clapping. He's like, I've never seen anything like it. The musical dissonance, the strange contorted harmonies, the off-kilter topic, the vulnerability of songwriting. It hit me right in the heart. Please, we would love to have the three of you. You would be such an addition to this circus.
Yay.
Won't you join us? We're leaving right now. Won't you come with us?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. Listen, everybody, we've got some new recruits here. These are the songwriters of the generation. Please introduce yourselves.
I'm Dreb P. Sogg, and I am looking forward to this.
I'm Billy.
I am Sir Courage, the Postphomanius.
A knight?
No, he's not a knight.
Circus.
No, he's not a knight. That's just his stage name.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I'm a stage knight, but I'm a knight in the people's hearts.
Hey, haven't we seen that symbol on your chest around here?
It's a.
I bought it used. That was a lie.
It's a costume.
How practical of you. Buying secondhand. We appreciate that. Such a nice piece of heraldry.
Yeah.
Very well. Well, let's see if we can't get you settled in. I don't know if we've got that much extra space, but probably got enough to fit a few more. He leads you over to like a wagon and just like pushes in all the storage stuff that they have in there, like compacts it a bit tighter, and so that there's like a few feet where you guys can like sit there and like lie on top of things. And he goes, and as long as the weather's good, you could probably, a lot of people, they sleep on top of the cart. Pretty nice up there, it doesn't rattle too much usually. The road's usually pretty good. Anyways, we're excited. Once we get on the road, we'll start rehearsing every few hours. It's kind of how it goes.
Okay.
And it's good to have you aboard. Get settled in. Talk to some people. I have to get back to packing up. And,
how long do you think it'll be when we start leaving?
Oh, gonna be more than a couple hours.
Okay.
And we'll be all on the road. We move quick. We disassemble, we assemble. We're like the legions of old.
Wonderful.
Well, if you ever need help carrying or lifting, come to me.
And then I think I probably pull Billy aside and I'm just like, don't offer anything to them.
I'm just trying to atone for that one wagon I broke in my youth.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know this is an infiltration. Don't worry.
Okay, good. I mean,
If you do offer to help lift stuff, they will gladly take you up on that.
No, okay. I'm assuming that it's just the three of us now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Great. You got me a job at the circus. Wonderful. What's our plan now?
well,
I think that we're going to snoop around for any suspicious artifacts and/or persons.
Okay. Are we planning to leave with them or try to find it out before they leave?
ideally before, but It sounds like the suspicious individuals we're looking for aren't here. Based on
Okay,
what he
maybe we
said.
should split up then.
I think we should stay together. After all, I just met you. I am nervous around new people. Besides, maybe the missing people that he described will meet up with us on the road.
Perhaps, yeah. I mean, maybe they'll come back for their stuff, I guess.
Okay, I guess we'll do that then. Where should we start looking first?
What's around us right now?
There's a bunch of carts. You're kind of in the musical section where they have all the instruments, but there's it's a pretty big parade of carts. There's some carts that are holding all the animals. The tent is all packed together. Yeah, so there's pretty much all the parts of the circus that you could go check out if you wanted to speak to any specific people or see any or investigate any particular thing that is put away.
Do they have like an apothecary type thing around here? Because I was thinking like if these guys were mixing that gas stuff, that would be where to find it. But if they don't have a mobile apothecary, then
Where would
maybe I'll go to the clown area.
Ooh, maybe. But what about the monkeys? They had monkeys, right?
Oh,
Where did they keep the animals? Maybe.
There is an animal cart.
Did
You wanna
the
go over
I guess
there?
we have to go to that.
First I'm gonna just make some sort of check here, just while we're here, because that guy did mention that the musicians were the ones that mysteriously vanished. So.
Oh, and I have guidance, by the way.
Oh, awesome.
So I can give you guidance.
What is that, a D4?
Yeah, it's a D4 to your check.
I just want to see if there's anything that would suggest that the musicians that mysteriously vanished, like, is there anything in the musician area that like looks like the outfit that they were wearing, or like some sort of prop? I know that's super vague, but yeah.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead and do an investigation.
21.
Okay, yeah. So actually, in the cart that you've been put in, you look around a little bit and you can see their section, or at least who you assume the twins are from. You've heard from other people. Their names are Bilgy and Bambly, and they've got little placards on one of the nearest carts, like wagons, and the door is unhinged, so you can see a little bit into it, and you could go poking around in there if you wanted to.
I suppose I call you over and go in?
Yeah, you go. Do you guys all want to go in, or do you want to have someone stay outside, or what?
I'm going to follow Dreb.
I will stand guard because I'm too afraid to go inside.
Yeah.
Is it like a big room, or?
It's actually pretty small. It's like it's a little carriage, and they've got beds on either side, and it is pretty small. There's not a lot of standing room. It might just be, I don't know if Billy, you'd fit in there with another person.
I'm pretty small.
Super easily. You can poke your head in and look around, but
I'll scrunch in as much as I can.
okay.
And I'm like 4 feet tall. I think I will maybe crawl around. Oh, my back.
All right. The investigation carries over. So you find in there they have a little chest that is locked. One chest for the both of them. You see that they've got their beds on either side. The sheets are like torn off, beds unmade. Their like circus outfits and everything they've got an extra pair, but also one is off the shelf or off the hanger. And you notice that on the pillows is a little bit of black ink.
Black ink?
Is a little bit of ink. Like just barely like stained on the pillows. And it looks as if something had been written and then like touched against it, so that there's like faint little markings of of like a line of text, but like not nearly enough to see what was actually written. And
Yeah, I
it's
was gonna
very
ask
small,
if it was
very slight.
readable.
Can I do Arcana
Um,
to see if
Sure.
it's like the magic ink or if it's just regular?
go ahead.
Ooh, 8.
8.
Yeah.
You can't like identify from this amount what it is specifically.
Can I do one too?
I pointed out.
$18.
Ooh, yeah. This has the exact same smell as the magic ink did in the book. A lot fainter, but you definitely pick it up.
Dreb, it's exactly like what was in the hall.
I
This
feel
is
like we
it, this
found our
is
first
the-
clue.
They have their chest in here too, but it's locked. You guys could try and do
And-
something to that, but I don't know if you want to do that.
I don't have knock, darn it. Who wants to kick it to make sure it's not a mimic? I'm kidding.
Could I like message? I think I'm gonna start using my message cantrip to kind of converse with everyone. Just because it seems safer. I think I'm going to message them both and be like, who wants to pick it up and throw it and have it shatter? I feel like that could be an accident.
Could be worth a shot.
Courage. Outside, there's like some people coming by. So do you guys want to go? Do you guys want to go stealthy and like just hide and be really quiet, or like get out and go about your own way?
Well, first I'm going to.
Well, we're cleaning up.
I'm
right?
I'm not gonna be able to use words because I'm too frightened. But I'm like trying to tell the guys like I don't people.
Message is like telepathic. Are you stuttering in message?
Yes, in my mind too.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I think that I'm going to try to go stealthy and stay in the wagon.
Okay.
Until the people pass by and Courage
And what
stops
about you, Dreb?
stuttering.
My echo's instinct here is to grab it and throw it and be like, oops, and try to get it to smash on the ground.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Billy's just like, I'm not here.
But Dreb would probably be more like, I'm small, I think I'm going to just hide.
All right, both of you guys make a stealth roll. Courage is just trying to act innocuous out there.
He's just hanging out.
You got a 4.
Ooh, that's a nat 1, but I have lucky. This is an ability check?
It's a good way to be a halfling.
It's such a good day to be a halfling.
All right, what was your second roll?
Rolling very hot today. So that's like a 23.
Sweet. Okay, well, Billy, you go to hide in the corner and accidentally step on one of the symbols that is on the floor, and it goes. Courage, you're outside, and these people walking by suddenly hear the cymbal noise from in there, and they go, is someone inside there? Hey, what are you doing?
What are you
To
doing?
you, Courage. What do you mean, what are we doing? We're just walking by. Who even are you? Are you that new what are you doing in there? Is
I'm
someone
not
in
doing
there?
anything anywhere. I'm out here.
Yeah, but what's going on in there?
I don't know. I'm out here.
But, I mean, yeah, we understand that, I think, but what's going on in there? Is somebody in there?
And I told you, I don't know.
Okay, well, you're just being no help, so why don't I just step by you and take a look inside?
Okay, but I'm gonna say that, but I'm gonna step in the way of where they're going.
Like,
Okay, hey
oops.
man, what's the deal?
What
What's
do you
your
mean? I
problem?
tried to go that way. You went that way.
Okay, how about you just go left and I'll go right?
You're just
How's that?
gaslighting them.
Okay.
They step to the right.
I go my left, which is their right.
Okay, alright, well, no, you're definitely doing that on purpose.
What are you talking about? I'm trying to move here.
Okay, I'm gonna move one way, and you're going to wait a moment, see the way I moved, and then go the other way, so that you're not in front of me. How's that?
Okay.
Okay. He moves to the left.
Do the same thing again.
Okay, I'm about to lose it. What's your problem?
What's your problem? I'm trying to get out of here.
Do you guys want to try and do something while he's valiantly?
Yes, guys, I'm buying time. Do something.
Yeah.
Is there a back way that we can sneak out of?
Yes, there is actually. There's a very small way out the other side. It might be tough for you to get out of that way, Billy, but you could try.
I'm just going to stay in there and
it's
like
a panel on the floor
nudge,
that you pull up.
and kind of like nudge Dreb under the panel.
I think I'm pretty
Bro,
well
you
hidden.
can fit.
I mean, I'm pretty well hidden already, but I have unseen servant, and I could make it go and make a noise somewhere else, perhaps. Should I try that?
Yeah, that sounds brilliant.
Thank you.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna send an unseen servant, like, in a different direction
Okay,
and make
does
a
unseen-
ruckus.
The question is, does Unseen Servant have a verbal component?
Okay, I guess I whisper
could-
and make another stealth.
Yeah. Sure.
Go over there, guy. I'm bad at addition. 8 plus 4 is
12.
12. Yes, I knew that. I got a 12.
Well, okay. These guys having their altercation with Courage do not hear you whisper the incantation for Unseen Servant. Alright, you now have your Unseen Servant up.
I make him go, like, kind of in a farther away direction and kind of like, I don't know, knock some shit over.
Just knock some stuff over.
Yeah, knock some
Okay.
stuff over. Make a ruckus.
Like knock these things off this other wagon. The passerbys turn around. They're like, "What was that? Did you see that? What happened over there?" To you, Courage. What just knocked those things off?
Wait, sorry. What happened? My bad.
I
No,
sent
we're
an-
asking you what happened.
Oh.
You were looking that direction.
I zoned out for a second, so I'm just gonna assume Courage also zoned out for a second. What?
What do you mean? Something just knocked a bunch of stuff off of that cart over there.
Well, then
And
you
then,
should
like,
probably
dashed
go
away.
check it out.
I should go check it out.
Yeah, you
were
seem very
looking
concerned
that
about
way. I'm getting more concerned about it. All right, I'm gonna go right over there, see who that was, and then I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna look in this cart.
Okay.
Okay. They turn around and like start walking over to the thing. What are you guys gonna do? Are you gonna get out of there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
While they're
you,
back.
you will have to make a stealth check to like get out quietly enough that you don't make them turn around.
Okay. Another stealth for someone whose dexterity is mid.
I guess who gets to use their lucky feature? 22.
Okay, so you successfully sneak out of there. However, the noise of Billy getting out of the cart, they turn back around. They go freak out,
You
start
keep
running away.
peaking the audio every time you yell.
Oh, did you
What is
yell?
that?
I totally heard like a cat sound.
Yeah, no, they see you coming out of here, and it like extremely freaked out. Not what they were expecting at all. And these two unsuspecting people start running away. Their arms behind them, screaming.
I look at my own form.
Like they were just not expecting somebody almost as big as that room to just be like halfway out when they turned back around, and that was a very terrifying sudden thing to notice for them.
Well, it
Okay,
worked
while they're
out
running
well.
away, do you want to get out of there or do something else? It seems like they're just fleeing right now, but I don't know. They might go report you.
Should we take the chest and run? Or do we think the chest is not important? I am very
Okay,
small. It is
one
up to
attempt
you.
at breaking it. One attempt at breaking it. If it doesn't break on our first attempt, we're gonna leave it alone.
Okay.
Okay.
I have mending. If it breaks, I'll mend it after we find out what's inside.
Great idea.
Okay.
You want to make a attack roll?
Just an unarmed attack roll?
You can do that, or you can like hit it with your spear.
Okay, I will knock it with my spear if I'm allowed to.
Yeah, trying to break the lock.
8.
That is not going to damage it.
Shoot.
Someone else want to try? So that would be like one turn. So people are getting closer now. You can probably get another shot in before more people show up to examine this commotion.
Okay, your turn, quick.
Okay, I hit it with my banjo slash mace. Oh, it's do I have to roll to hit it because it's an item?
Yes.
Okay.
It's rolling to hit is like roll to deal damage.
Okay, well, I got 12 plus dex 2.
So 15. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Um,
That's a
Go ahead and roll
6.
damage. You need to get over a certain threshold to damage it.
Oh, I can only do a max of 6 because I have a d6, but I did a 2. I got 2 damage.
Yeah, you do not break the chest. What do you want to do?
Courage! Hit this thing, please.
Okay. It's gonna be 22.
That'll definitely hit. Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, Lord.
That hits the inanimate object.
So just an unarmed attack, or am I using my lance on this one?
I figure you're using the lance.
6 damage.
Yeah, you just had to get 5 or above. You break the lock on the front of the thing, and the chest pops open. Inside is a bunch of paper. There's like a journal. There's like a bunch of little items. Like there's like a pouch of money. There's some like family pictures. There's what seems like a bunch of other sentimental items, and some papers, some like official papers, like employment papers, things like that. Royal consignments, and a journal. And some other stuff. That's just what's all on the top of the box. It's kind of full of stuff. It's got like 2 layers. But there's people like outside the wagon going, "What are you doing in there?"
I suppose I just take just the journal, and I use a cantrip to mend the lock if possible. If I have time for that.
Sure. Okay.
To kind of cover our tracks.
We saw the
Okay.
lock was broken, and we
No!
wanted to fix it. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I try to get out of the trailer for real.
Okay. There's people. There's just other circus people out there, including. Why can't I remember any of the names I write?
Cedric Diggory. That was
Vesper.
Cedric Thorn.
That was someone else.
Vesper.
Cedric Thorn. Including Vesper. He's like, what is going on here? Why are you in there?
Aren't we, like, packing up?
Yes, but that's not your space.
Well, no one else was doing it.
Did you not read this? Did you not read the sign? That's Bilgy and Bambley's compartment.
Oh. Oh, okay.
No, I showed you to the space that was going to be yours. So why did you go in there?
Aren't we packing everything up?
This was a better lie.
You want to make a deception check?
Wait, aren't they packing everything up?
They are, but that wouldn't give you reason to go into somebody else's
good point.
personal room.
Okay.
If you want to come up with like an excuse to say before you roll for it.
My excuse was that I thought that it made sense to just grab things that were being carried to be packed. I thought
Okay.
didn't they ask us to help? Okay, I'll roll for it. 12.
This is a very strange thing you've done. I don't quite understand it. Next time, stay in your own space. That's somebody else's cart. You all.
I did mend
They-
the lock, right?
You did.
Yeah, cool.
You all stay in your own area, please. Don't make this happen again. This was very strange. Watches you guys leave. Kind of just very confused at what has happened here. But that's probably another run-in like that, and they'll just get rid of you. It's not a very good start to your circus careers.
Yeah.
You do have the journal, though.
Okay.
Now that we've made a mistake like that, we have to stay with them.
We have to what? We have to stay with them?
That was your idea.
We're indebted.
Oh.
What's the journal say? Is that any clue for us?
I opened the journal, I guess, when we're
Alright,
far away from them.
You go back to your area, open the journal. It's got the name Bambly on the journal, and it seems like a day-by-day, like journaling of the performances of the day, of like rehearsals, of things that have happened, of this, of that, and the last entry is from 2 days ago, and it says, potential patron wants to meet, going tonight in the city, and there's nothing after that.
So 2 days ago would have been the day before all that mess?
The day before. Yes.
The timing lines up.
I mean, it's a clue.
Is there anything else you want to know about them? Like, you could do an investigation check to try and figure things out about them from the entries.
That's what I was going to
Okay.
do.
I would also like to try to do my best to remember the handwriting. And
Okay.
maybe
Oh,
I'll...
can
Yeah,
I
that's-
cast detect magic on this?
Oh, yeah.
On the journal?
Yeah.
And the ink
Yeah,
and
you
stuff?
can do that.
So I'm gonna do investigation first.
Okay.
I'll do that as well.
What are you specifically trying to learn?
I'm just looking at the handwriting because I got a 3.
I'm looking for any secrets, coded language. Maybe patron is a euphemism for something.
Man, I love how they write their G's.
You're paging through this book, especially the last few days while they've been in this town, in this station here, and there does not seem to be much more about the patron, except that a few days ago, apparently, Bambly got a letter from this person, which invited them to this meetup, but she doesn't write where it was. They also describe the park in the town and said that they really like to go there. But that's kind of the only other information about, like, locations and stuff.
And then detect magic. Is this
Uh,
journal or anything around here cursed?
You detect magic. You get a faint. I like to think of it as like what's magic lights up. Like you've got like a heat, like a UV glasses or something.
Like infrared glasses?
Yeah. And when you kind of close the book, there's like little faint traces of magic in the shape of fingerprints. Like somebody had something magic on their hands when they were riffling through it. And so there's like little fingerprints on the cover that are magical. But the book itself is not magical, nor is any of the ink that was written in this.
I turn to Dreb and Courage and say,
I think that whoever owned this journal, this, what did you say their name was?
Bambly?
This Bambly was a spellcaster. I see magic fingerprints, but
there's nothing magical about the book itself, so...
Could it be the ink?
Could be the ink, very faint.
So we have a maybe. We have a person of interest.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Is the park in the city?
Uh-huh.
Should we go there? Or should we keep exploring?
I mean, the circus is gonna leave anyway. I feel like we should stick around just a little bit more and see if we can. Let's ask about the people who aren't here. Like, obviously, I don't think it'd be too suspicious if we ask about the people who are supposed to be here.
Be like, who are we replacing again? We already got their names.
Who were Bamley and Bilgy anyway?
I vote we do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. You want to just ask somebody or
let's ask someone who like we haven't talked to yet.
Yeah, someone
Okay.
who doesn't know us.
Yeah.
You walk a little ways over to a different section, and you find a clown who's like, "Hello there! Hello, strange fellows. Can I help you find anything? I'm a clown." Oh, easy there, pal.
Sorry, I just
We actually wanted to ask you about a couple of people who aren't here right now.
Oh yeah, who you looking for?
Bilgy and
I'm a
Bamley?
clown. Oh, yeah, they're great kids. They got a great act. They go up on the high wire and bang the cymbals together. On a unicycle sometimes.
Interesting. Do they have other talents? Are they
Oh,
spellcasters?
I never seen them use any magic, but they're sure good as hell on the tight ropes and on the trapeze and all that. Prodigious, I'd even say.
He said kids. Would we be able to remember if the acrobats who attacked us in the hall were kids or adults?
They were pretty wrapped up in clothes, but they're at least teenagers, if not older.
How old's this clown? Is he like one of them?
Little bit too old to be prodigious, probably.
I don't know what prodigious means. I thought you
Like
were
that
just...
they were prodigy.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought it meant. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it meant something similar to prestigious. Anyway, I was gonna say, is this like one of them old guys that calls everyone that's younger than 35 kids?
That might be a fair assumption.
Like, how old is this guy under this makeup?
Hard to tell. He's also got a wig on.
Oh yeah. Can't see his bald spot. Who was the other one besides the twins?
The other what?
Weren't there 3 people that were missing?
Yeah, I don't think you got the third guy's name. It was just said it was some old guy.
Okay. Some old guy.
Definitely don't remember any old guys.
How many acrobats or people were there stealing people?
2.
There were 2?
Mhm.
Okay. I think we have a strong lead, but I would feel more comfortable like if we actually found them.
You guys look kind of stressed out. What's going on?
No, I'm stressed because the clown's there, but I don't say that.
Hey, how about this? He pulls it up, blows up a balloon, and makes you a balloon animal.
That one scares me even more. I'm gonna hide behind my friends here.
I say thank you to the clown and like kind of make a move like I'm exiting the situation
Uh-huh.
and like motion for the other 2 to follow me.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, well, if you need anything, just come find me. I'm the clown. Turns and walks away.
Do you have it? Okay. I was gonna ask if he had a name, but he's the clown. Okay. He walked away.
Do they only have one clown?
That's a little sad.
It's the only clown you've seen so far.
He's
I
the
thought
clown.
clowns were a social species.
It's another species. That's pretty funny.
They
It's Mr. Mime.
they travel in herds usually.
All right, where are you guys going?
I think it might be worth it to check out the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I follow your lead.
Okie dokie. You guys go out back into town.
I give
as you're leaving.
I give the circus a last wistful look because some part of me did wish that I was going with them.
Vesper definitely shouts out after you. He goes, "Wait, where are you going? We're leaving very soon."
Oh shit!
Just starts walking faster.
Hey,
Yeah, just
hey, where are you going? He just keeps shouting. You guys walk away.
I'm sorry, Vesper. I'm sorry, Vesper. I'm sorry, Vesper.
Well,
Well, there goes our circus career.
maybe we could catch up. Worst case,
We almost
maybe,
became circus spies, but instead we became thieves.
Are you guys sure we shouldn't have just stayed in the circus? I know I don't want to be there, but I'm kind of feeling like maybe that was the right option.
I mean, I kind of wanted to stay too, but I think that our goal of tracking down this forger might be more important.
Okay, but just know if we don't get him in the park, there's nothing. We got nothing.
we might be able to catch up with them if we're quick.
Are you so sure about that?
Back in town?
I have to be the voice of fear in this group. I don't know it. I'm feared that we're gonna not have anything.
I was attacked by these punk kids my first day in the city.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Wait, do you think they're the kids?
No. They definitely weren't acrobats.
Back in the town, it's very different. Like all the doors are kind of shut in. The markets are not out. There's like a sense of dread that's like fallen very quickly since you came out of the castle. There's no guards walking around, and you can hear the like whoops and hollers of these gangs running around through the alleys and stuff. Everyone else seems like they've kind of just locked themselves in their door. There's actually a fire going somewhere across the city. You guys know where this park is, so you can head straight there. You hear like these sounds, and every once in a while you guys like kind of duck behind. It's like people running around laughing and screaming, and it's kind of freaky, like the echoes going around the mostly empty streets. As you get closer to the park, it's like an inner park with a big gate around it, and there's some trees and grass and like a big fountain. But there's also this pretty bad smell. Nobody else is out there, and the smell, it's like the same as the magic, but like worse. Like it's also rotted a little bit. Everyone make a perception check.
10. I'm doing better. Not great.
8.
9.
9. All right, you guys are just the smell is kind of assaulting you in this weird feeling. You go up to the park. The gate is open, but nobody's in there. The feeling is just more intense from in there. There's like a couple trees, there's a little pathway, there's some flowers, although the flowers are like dying. And this big fountain spouting water.
Is there a way to follow the smell?
Yeah, it just gets more intense as you go further in.
I guess we're going further in.
You guys go in, walking along the path.
Trying not to breathe too deeply.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. You're kind of like observing the ground and like the rocks in the ground. You get up and it's really bad under this like one particular tree that you get right up to. And as you go on, it seems to decrease. It's almost like it's coming out of this tree in the middle of the park.
can I cast Identify on the tree?
So you have to touch it. Touch the tree. The tree, immediately you get the sense this is mostly a normal tree, but there's something terribly wrong with it, and the magic pulses through the tree, and suddenly something shakes in the leaves. What you all failed to identify, a bunch of eyes open up in the tree, inky black shapes, and two forms at the top of the tree staring down at you. "You're not gonna take us in!" they shout. It's the acrobats, but now they're covered in this ink like tarry all over them. They've just been watching you from the top of the tree this whole time, and they jump on you guys.
And I'm out of
And I think we can leave it
spells.
there for right now.
Okay.
The park was a good call, I guess.
I think we found our men.
Oh boy. That was a lot of fun. I can't wait for
Ooh.
next time, and I hope that
Can't
they're
wait to
not.
grow my list.
I hope I don't get inked like a squid.
Sweet.
I hope I don't.
All right,
pass
thank you
out
guys.
again.
Do you
We're
guys
moving
want to
through.
plug anything?
Yeah. Cyrus Okapi on most platforms. Tumblr, Twitter. You can find my webtoon, Mother Wilds. I'm currently trying to get it to 1,000 so I can get ad sharing, please. Thank you.
Aurelia Under the Radar on WordPress, and Chaia the Cat on Bandcamp. Wait, not Chaia the Cat, just Chaia Pritchett. Chaia the Cat is my Instagram. I am getting mixed up.
I'm gonna plug this podcast. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Give it a rating.
I've got nothing to plug. All my works of art are here
In your
in my heart,
Yeah. It
and no one is
rhymes.
allowed in there.
Oh no.
Okay, fine.
Fine.
All right, guys.
All right.
I'm
Thanks,
have to
everyone.
go.
Bye.
See you next time.
Bye. Thank
Adios.
you.